Something I've been talking about on my YouTube channel this week is how aging alone is really not the tragedy that people make it out to be, and that alone doesn't mean what a lot of people think that it means, because a lot of people think that alone means unloved, unwanted, unchosen. And it does not mean that. It simply means unpartnered. And a lot of people who are either unmarried or unpartnered get a lot of shame, especially if they decide to stay single or decide to remain unmarried or unpartnered, and they get threatened with, "You'll die alone," usually with your cats. But the truth is that being partnered does not guarantee that you will not feel lonely. Do you know how many people are married and have been for 10, 20, 30 years and still feel very much alone? So marriage is not a guarantee of companionship, even though you would think that it's built in. There are a number of marriages where the dynamics are such that they are basically strangers living in the same house, strangers living under the same roof. But more than that, a lot of people tend to believe that romantic love is the only love that matters, that is the one that just takes the cake, that is the path to wholeness, and that the love of friends and the love of community just pales in comparison, that it's a sorry substitute for romantic love. That's very subjective. And I think that is a very limited view of love. In fact, people who have studied aging, people that have studied longevity, have found that what sustains life and sustains the quality of life actually is strong friendships, community engagement, and social support, not necessarily romantic partnership. And so strong friendship, community engagement, social support is a form of love that can be cultivated just like romantic love can be cultivated. And so many people depend on their romantic partners to carry all the weight of love in their life. And a full life, a life well lived, is not contingent on one relationship. A full life and a life well lived is actually a collection of many loving relationships, which can include romance, but also includes friendship, also includes community, also includes meaningful social connections that are not necessarily romantic. And so aging alone does not mean aging unloved.